Doom, please oil up. That's the first thing you
Doomy
say.
Woomy tongue out.
He said, "Cuz, is that an air mattress?" Yes, indeed, my nigga. Yes, indeed, my nigga. Hard times, man. No, this is my office. This room is my office. So if I sleep in here sometimes when I'm editing videos and things of that nature, I tend to sleep in here. So I end up bringing my air mattress in here. Now I have a bed. It's in the whole opposite room. But most of the time I'm either in here or in the man cave. And if I'm in here, I sleep in here when I'm working on the video. So I don't know if I'm sick or not. My throat is scratchy. But I'm taking
Doomy Woomy,
medicine.
please thug shake.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think I'm sick. I just think one of the things where like time is changing, the weather's changing, things of that nature. It's a little breeze or something like that. Maybe that's what it is. Cause it's just a little scratchy on the throat. That's pretty much it, bro. That's pretty much it. Guys, listen. I know I told y'all about trying to plan some things out this weekend. I'm gonna try to lock in with that. I do wanna. Yo, no way you actually sub. Why? I told you didn't have to sub, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, we gotta actually play some music now. No, we actually gotta turn up now. We actually gotta turn up, bro. You didn't have to. I told you didn't have to, bro. I told you did not have to. Shall we for the shaking? Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. Hit him up if he team lost. Yo. I keep attack when I'm walking. Hands off the way when I'm walking. It's still a Mary for the denim. Appreciate it. All the subs. Brad, appreciate it. Listen, guys. Hear me out. Let's freaking go. Hear me out. Guys, y'all know so crazy?
Now oil up.
Oh yeah, you homosexual. Hold on. 100%. Chat, now listen. I do want to tell y'all some stuff. Guys, y'all realize you show more love on here than y'all did on Kick. Now, I'm gonna tell you why. Now, being on Kick was one thing. I enjoyed my time being on Kick. I enjoyed my time trying to YouTube live stream, dropping YouTube videos, things of that nature. Being on Kick on the platform, streaming on that platform, I enjoyed it. But y'all realize, like, bro, listen, you need to show more love on Twitch than Kick. Whether it be texting, whether it be TTS, whether it be subs gifted, whether it be, y'all gotta realize something when. That's one thing I don't take for granted is people that actually take the time out of their day to actually support somebody. That's one thing I preach about a lot because as a human, bro, I am a human being. I am a regular person that works a 9 to 5 just like everybody else, that wakes up in the morning just like everybody else, that eat, breathe just like everybody else. It's the fact that people actually come out and actually watch and support me. It's one of those things where I do preach a lot about being grateful and thankful to y'all because without y'all, this wouldn't even be possible. Now, I'm not the biggest streamer in the world. I'm not the best in the world. Yeah, I gotta realize, bro, I damn near lost everything. I don't have much, but my PC setup. I can't even go outside and buy food if I really wanted to. I gotta use food stamps. I gotta use my mom's food stamps. But it's one of those things where I'm just grateful that I was able to save up some money and I was able to buy a PC. I'm able to buy a webcam or camera. I'm able to stream in front of y'all. I'm able to, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to entertain y'all with the content and things of that nature. So we're gonna get there one day. Trust me. I told you we're gonna get there one day. Just trust me. It's one of those things like streaming a year ago versus now is totally different. So everything has changed. Everything has changed. A humbling experience, bro. It's been a humbling experience my whole damn life, bro. Cause it's just one of those things it's like, bro, losing here's the thing, I'm very grateful to receive a lot of things, but I'm also grateful to lose a lot of things. And the reason why I say that is because having good things doesn't last long. You can have all these great things, you gotta realize it don't last you long at all. I promise you. The moment you get it, the moment's gone again the next day. It don't last long. We don't last long. So it's one of those things where I enjoyed my time that I had with having money in my pocket, being able to have food on the table, being able to have a vehicle, being able to do certain things, being able to hang out with friends.
I'm
things of
grateful
that
for
nature.
Snow Bunny's folded hands.
Oh yeah, but it's just one of those things where like losing it all too, losing friends, family members, losing, you know what I'm saying, your car getting to wrecks back to back, losing a bunch of money, it's one of those things where it was frustrating, and I would say it did put me kind of in a depressing mood, but it's one of those things where I got out of it and I just had to lock in and move on because I realized me standing in a state like that, it's not gonna do anything for me. It's not gonna benefit if I stay in a state like that forever. So what did Doom have to do? I had to like man up and just move on. And me moving on, it's one of the best things I could have ever done. Cause now look at me. I mean, here's the thing. Y'all gotta realize something. I'm not I mean, I'm not in the best position, but I'm in a good position. You feel me? I'm not in the best position, but I'm in a good position. What do you mean, Doom? I mean, bro, I got a roof over my head. Shout out to my parents, bro. Yeah, I'm still with my parents. Shout out to my parents, man. I got a roof over my head. I'm winning in my book. We did it. Thanks for all the supports. But hey, in my head, I'm winning, bro. I got a roof over my head. I mean, I got somewhere to sleep. I got somewhere to live. That's probably the best thing in the world. Now I know I ain't got the most money in the world. Hey, we're gonna get there one day. You feel me? And it's one of those things where I told y'all know how I tell y'all, bro. Here's the thing, when you humble yourself, or you just be humble in general. I always been humble. It's one of those things. Even if I have a bunch of money, even if I become wealthy, even if I'm the richest man alive, I'm still gonna be humble. Doom, what do you mean you're gonna be humble? I tell people it's not all about the expensive things, the material things. See, think all these material things and expensive things matter. It truly don't. They gonna sit there and lie to you because they're sheep. Most of these people on this earth are sheep, man. They all do the same thing. They all operate the same way. They're all sheep. They don't care about nothing but either clout, fame, and money. Status. They don't care about nothing else. They don't see nothing else. That's what they're in love with. My relationship runs deeper than money, love, and all this other stuff. It's nice to have those things. Yes, it takes a lot of stress off having to worry about paying your bills, or if you're gonna be able to eat the next day, or you gotta ask somebody. Hey, listen, I'm not afraid to admit this. I've done this multiple times. I still do this, man. I take my phone. You know how you go. You know how you want to buy something, but you don't know the price of it. I mean, you know how you buy something, you look at the price, but you got to check your bank account, see if you have enough money. I've done that multiple times. I still do that. Hey, I'm not afraid to admit that. I still, bro, because it's one of those things where I turn my brightness down. I go to my bank account and see if I got enough to pay for it. And when I do, I turn my brightness back on and get off my bank account. I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm not.
You're a rich brother, maybe not in a money sense, but you have a heart of gold and got people who truly care about you.
Thank you, fam. That actually means, you know what's so crazy? That's insane, bro. I thank you. That's the first time I ever heard something like that. Like, you're not rich, maybe, but like you're rich in the sense of your heart is gold, bro. I appreciate that. That honestly does mean a lot. But yeah, you know, and it's one of those things where I try to preach a lot. That I try to let young people understand that money isn't everything. Having clout, being around what's popping isn't everything. I always tell them, do enjoy yourself. Do enjoy the things you. I had to realize that. Like when I first bought my first expensive shoes, my dad said, "Son, you need to buy some shoes, some tennis shoes." All my shoes, I have steel-toe boots, work shoes. I have 2 slip-resistant shoes, work shoes, regular tennis shoes, gym, or when I work on like a normal job. Every shoe I buy is for work. Not a single shoe I had was for anything else. Then I end up doing better while buying boots. Then I end up buying some Jordans for the first time. And I'm not gonna lie, I would never buy Jordans again unless I got the money for it. Jordans are expensive. Boots are expensive. But it's just the fact that my dad had to stop and tell me, son, buy things that to enjoy yourself with, or you know, you deserve to get you some tennis shoes. And I had to actually realize, man, maybe I do need to get some tennis shoes because I don't really have tennis shoes to wear when I go out and enjoy myself. This haircut, chat, I haven't had a haircut in a year and a half. I haven't had a retwist almost a year. I had got 2 retwists recently. Shout out to my parents for paying for it. I got 2 retwists by my friend's mother, man. She would twist my hair, man. And I haven't had one almost a year. I couldn't afford it. Getting a haircut, bro. I ain't gonna lie, my barber low key had messed my hairline up at one point. It took me a year to get it back to the way it needed to be. And so when he finally got it back, I even was still nervous to get one because I didn't really have the money to get it because I'm still paying bills off that. It's important. So getting a haircut was the least of my worries. It was one point I didn't even have like no subscription. I didn't have a subscription for anything. I had to cancel Spotify subscriptions. And I've been having Spotify Premium for like the longest, and it ain't number like $10 or $11 a month. But I knew that one day I had a feeling I was gonna be down bad one day. I had a feeling I was gonna be down bad in the sense of struggling. It's one of the things I'm gonna call it a teen struggle. Well, not even a teen struggle, a youth struggle. We do struggle a lot. Young adult struggle, whatever you may want to call it. We struggle a lot. We may not want to say it to a lot of people, but we do struggle a lot. And I'm gonna tell you why. I have talked to a few friends that are in college, out of college, things of that nature, and they will all say the same thing, that they're struggling. And you would never know they're struggling when they post on their social media, the way that they're acting and things of that nature. They're struggling bad. Sometimes I wonder how they even get around. They're struggling bad. They can't afford anything. Some of these folks got kids, can't even afford meals. They gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's a hard knock life, man. It's hard, man. It really is hard to provide for your kid or for yourself when you don't have a job, or if you're looking for a job, bro. Jobs down here, we applied. Me and my homeboy, we applied. We end up sitting on, like, we will sit on the car. We will leave. You know what's so crazy? We will leave the bowling alley at one point for midnight bowling, right? Midnight bowling all night for like cheap. We'll midnight bowl. We'll get done. We'll sit on the car. We'll talk about life We'll talk about life that whole night, and then we'll sit there and we'll compare and see how many jobs we apply for, the jobs, how much they paying. We applied for 100 plus jobs, and not a single one of us hit us up. He traveled all the way to like an hour away for a job just to get it. Wasting gas money back and forth just for a job. We applied for 100 plus jobs, and not a single job hit us up for months. Then they hit you up with your email, or they said you're not qualified, things of that nature. And it's stressful. I know it's stressful. As a young adult, you're trying to make money because you either want to go to concerts, go out to eat with friends, and you want to do. There's a lot of things you want to do, and you know you got bills too on top of that. You got bills. I understand. I've been in that situation. You got bills. I still got bills to pay. It's hard. It's difficult. You got to apply for unemployment. You got to look for. It's difficult. I know. Trust me. I'm still in that same situation. So I truly, trust me, I know how you feel. It's difficult, man. Especially when they get them hiring signs and then you apply and they say you don't meet our requirement. Let me tell you something crazy. I used to work at Walmart. I used to be a car pusher. I did stock. I did ODP. I did mostly damn near every position up in there. Right? I ended up going for another job. I ended up going to looking for another job. I tried to apply for a few jobs. I applied for Target. Target needed a car pusher. Mind you, I worked at Walmart. I was a car pusher before. I was a car pusher for a year and a half. They needed a car pusher badly. I applied twice. I applied for other positions. I called them. I went up there. Not a single text message, email back for like a month. And then they finally hit me up and say, you don't meet our requirement. Y'all needed a car pusher for a month and a half. I applied for y'all job and y'all did not hit me up until a month and a half later after that and said y'all got somebody for the job. When I met that requirement, because I used to push cars. It's hard to get a job, so I know. I'll tell you another one. I used to work at a factory, right? I worked at this factory for almost a year, busting my ass, bro. Waking up early in the morning for 4 a.m. in the morning time, going to this job. And you know what's so crazy about it? I didn't get off. I woke up at 4 in the morning and I didn't get off till like 4:30 p.m. I was through temp service. Working, trying to get 500 hours so I can get the full time and I won't have to worry about temp. On top of that, I can drive a forklift. If I get my forklift license, you know what's crazy? If I get my forklift license, I was able to sit there and make more money because we were getting paid $16 an hour at the time. So if I was able to sit there and get my forklift license, that's $3 added to that $16 an hour. So I wanted it. I worked very hard. You know what's so crazy? I got sick with COVID and pneumonia. Or COVID and strep throat. I got sick really bad. I was in my bed in the exact room. This time, my bed was literally right here. My parents would walk in. They would give me chicken noodle soup, ginger ale, medication from the market that they give us. I was literally on my deathbed over there, damn near dying on the bed, bro. Check my phone, I get a text message. Then I call my friend. I said, hey, what's up? He said, I ain't gonna lie. Temp service, gone. I said, what you mean? He said, they fired all of y'all. They let y'all all go. Why? He said, I don't know, man. I don't know. I forgot to ask my girl. His girl was full-time. He was temp himself. They let him go. When I heard this, I said, this can't be true. I called a girl that used to do my hair. She used to retwist my hair and things of that nature. She was full-time. I called her. I hit her up. I said, hey, did they let all temps go? She said, yeah, they let y'all all go. I said, why? She said, we were down $10 million down. I said, what? She said, yeah, some people weren't clocking out. People was getting overtime and weren't even on, like, not even at the facility. And you know what's so crazy about it? Most of them were full-time, not even temp. Not even temp, full-time. So when I heard that I lost my job when I was sick, bro, that threw me off. I tried to find a job and couldn't find a single one. I applied for a big lot multiple times. All these jobs I'm about to name, I applied for multiple positions multiple times. I even called, went up there. I'm finna name mostly damn near all the ones I can name. Big Lot, Texas Roadhouse, Olive Garden, Target, TJ Maxx, Cole, Burger King, McDonald's. I can keep going. Factories, 4 or 5 factory jobs. Bro, Loves, Hamilton, bro. I apply for third parties to help. They help you search for a job. They help find a job for you. I went to personal placement, Hamilton Rikers. You know what they tell me? Oh yeah, all these you needed a welding license for these positions. Or if they have a position that I can work, you know what they tell me? I will hit you back up and let you know if we can get you that position. Okay, cool. Call them back a day later or so. Yeah, somebody got the position. But it's y'all's job to get me hired. So I know how it feels to not be able to get a job. Trust me, as a young age. I know how it feels to be wanting to spend money and go out with friends and enjoy yourself. Here's the thing. As a young adult, we try to enjoy ourselves at a young age, because when we get older, we try to build up for our family, things of that nature, and then retire. Guys, I know this sucks. I know this sucks a lot, but trust me, bro, stack your money up. Save up now. Enjoy life later. We don't know when we're going, but just have faith to stack your money up now. Enjoy life later. How you think Michael B. Jordan got to where he is? That's what Michael B. Jordan was saying. Don't be afraid to thrift shop. Don't be afraid to sit there and go out and buy stuff. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if they joking with you, actually being serious, bro. If a nigga is clowning you for what you wearing, bro, do not feel some type of way. We all know where we at. You can upgrade when you get the chance to and you get blessed. I can tell you this, bro, I have clothes in there right now that I got from Goodwills, that I got from thrift shopping, that I got from all type of places for like $3, $6, $5. And I got some nice graphic t-shirts for cheap that you can put together. You can go to Walmart, find some good jeans and everything, and put that stuff on. I promise you, I got plenty of clothes to do it. But I promise you, listen, I have clothes in there right now that I don't wear. And you know what the clothes I don't wear? Designer. They're all designer clothes. I have a lot of designer clothes that I do not wear at all. That just sit in my closet. Some of it I even give away because I don't wear it anymore. It's not appealing to me. Nothing wrong with thrift shopping, bro? Facts. Ain't nothing wrong with thrift shopping. Trust me. You listen. I tell you like this. Everybody look at the next person. You can look at the next person. They're on a different journey than you are. Everybody's on a different journey. You can't compare yourself to everybody. That's what I have to realize. I can't sit there and compare myself to everybody. So ain't nothing wrong with thrift shopping. Go out there, thrift shop all day. Ain't nothing wrong, bro. I promise you, bro. Listen, niggas may make fun of you, but think of it like this. You're winning at the end of the day. You spent probably $5 or $3 on a nice graphic t-shirt, while they had spent $100 on a damn t-shirt that's not gonna last them but a week. I promise you. Promise you. I promise you. Let's look at the humble people that wear the basic stuff. The basic dollar store stuff. Fred's. Keanu Reeves is one guy. I think he hired a homeless person to work for him, to be a janitor for him for the thing, because he didn't have a job or nothing. He gave him a job. A homeless guy. Keanu Reeves weighed wears basic stuff. He wear t-shirts and jeans. He ride trains and buses. Number 2, J. Cole. J. Cole ride bikes in New York. His hair is nappy. I don't think he had a retwist yet. I don't know what he's going for. The Bob Marley style? I don't know. J. Cole wear t-shirts, basic t-shirts. He don't wear designer stuff. You catch him walking. Number 3, Adam Sandler, my favorite actor. Adam Sandler wear mismatched stuff that don't make sense at all. He wear George collar Walmart shirts, big and one shorts with long sleeve basic socks. And he goes hoop with random people. He walks the street unbothered. Number 4, Andre 3000. We didn't even know where Andre 3000 went. He disappeared off the face of the map and came back like nothing ever happened. He just came back and showed up. We're finding him on the middle street eating hot dogs and glizzies and things of that nature, chilling. These are people that are wealthy as I know of, as we see them, wealthy or on TV, on the screen, making music, whatever they're doing, living the best of their life. I bet they're humbled and happy, living their best life. You know what's so crazy? J. Cole tried to go buy a Tesla vehicle, and I think the people looked at him like he couldn't afford it. The whole time, this man is wealthier than that whole company, that building he was in. He could probably buy 35,000 Teslas if he wanted to. I'm pretty sure he can buy every Tesla they had up in stock right there if he really truly wanted to. And that's not even glazing. That's just being completely honest. Never judge a book by its cover, but that's the problem nowadays, that we always judge a book by its cover now. It don't matter. This generation is fried. I don't care. I do not care what nobody. This generation is fried. If it ain't about sex, money, looks, clout, it don't matter. That's how it is now in this generation, bro. And it's hard. It's rare. It's rare to find a few people that generally don't care about that stuff. And will tell you they don't care about this stuff the whole time. They truly do care about this. I say it like this: get you a shawty or get you a man right now. Ladies, I know for sure you do not want a man that don't have a job. That's facts. I know you don't want a man that can't sit there and provide for you. That's facts. You're not gonna stay down with that man if he can't provide for you, and that's facts. It's rare to find a woman. Get you a man that you've been with for a long time, right? Or get you a woman that been with you for a long time. Y'all been through the struggle and things of that nature. 9 times out of 10, if that couple been through the struggle, they've been through being homeless, sleeping in cars, losing all their money, can't afford nothing. If they're still together right now, I bet you they're doing better than most 99% people. I 100% agree. You gotta realize something. Bro, there are a few select women that really are real and that would stay down with their man. For instance, Gucci Mane girl. This man, Gucci Mane, gave her $1 million after he went to prison. Came back fit. She's still there waiting on him. And she flipped that money, made more. I don't know how she did it, but I know she flipped the money, made more, and he came out making way more money. They're still together to this day. Y'all want another example? Nipsey Hussle and his girl. RP Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle and his girl are like this. I think she's still rocking with Nipsey Hussle to this day, even though he's gone. Oh, I can keep going. What's her name? Marie LaSantis. Her and Young Thug. Young Thug was facing a RICO case. This man's free. Young Thug's free. Shout out to Young Thug. He's free now. She stayed down with this man for a long time. This man been in that cell, that slammer court, all that. She's been showing up to courts. She's been rooting for him. She's been doing all this for her man. Young Thug said at one point, bro, you can leave me if you want to. You ain't got to stay with me. And she's stuck with him. And she's still with him. She celebrated when he got out. There's only a few select people that are actually real. And those are people that you need to cherish a lot. Because 9 times out of 10, they would do anything for you. They would risk their life literally for you. It's hard to find people like that. And that's the people that you want to grow with. Dude, why do I want to grow with somebody like that? I want to grow with the same person I've been with for my whole life. I want to go experience something new. You don't want loyalty then. You just told me right then and there, you don't want loyalty. Why don't you want to be with somebody that's been through the thick and thin, the struggle, everything with you since from beginning to now? Why don't you want to be with somebody like that? But you rather waste their time, mess something up by cheating or something like that on a little small jaunt that you just met at a party 2 hours ago. You rather tarnish your relationship with somebody you've been with for 5 or 7 years that been nothing but loyal and been helping you out versus somebody that you just met at a party that just got a big ass and big I'm talking to the men, cause that's what the men do. I'm sorry, man. I gotta expose us. I do have to expose us. Men, we fumble over some little shit badly. We do. You know what's so crazy? There will be a loyal girl. All she want to do is spend time with you, and you will mess everything up. You will leave her traumatized, mess her life up, cause she invested and trusted so much into you in a relationship for you to screw up. Now she's traumatized, and you know what you just created? You just created a. You either created somebody that can't trust another man again, or you created a right there. Now she finna take what you done to her and do the same thing to a bunch of niggas, and they finna be heartbroken. It's a full cycle. We screw each other. It's a full cycle. Ladies, you not safe either. Y'all definitely not safe. Y'all one of the biggest manipulating creatures of all time. That's y'all job, is to manipulate the men. Men are just bad liars. Women are good liars. Men are bad liars that get caught. Women are good liars and damn near don't get caught. Y'all not safe. Gaslight, crazy work. Y'all niggas are not safe at all. And the crazy thing about it, you would sit there and you would say you love somebody so much, trust somebody so much, lie to their face the whole time just to get what you want. See, I look at it like this. After seeing so much bullshit through so many people's relationships, being around me and just seeing it, I come to the conclusion it's the same cycle of this happening. Men cheat because of what women can offer. Their body, their looks, what they can do. You feel me? Women cheat for material things, what you can provide. Men are providers. So if a man can provide a Birkin to you, a house, pay your bills, take care of your family, if you got kids, if he can provide anything you need, then he will succeed. But if he can't provide that, you push him to the side. Ladies, men, if a woman doesn't have the body you require, you ignore her like she don't exist. But if she was to get a BBL, or she would take years of exercising and get fit and get right and look really good, you try to pursue her then. I've seen it multiple times. It's the same single cycle every single time. We do it to ourselves. We destroying ourselves with that. And I know niggas ain't gonna care. They don't care. I know niggas don't care, because all they care about is smashing. They don't care. They don't care unless something bad happens to them. Then they care. I realize that. They don't care unless something really messed up happens to them. Then they care. Then they care. Well, go find a cheater. Go find somebody that's normally cheating all the time. Let her get in a serious relationship, or let him get in a serious relationship, and his girl taking back shots right now from 5 other niggas. He gonna be upset. Why you upset? You just cheated on her. You just cheated on her. She spent 12 years with you. 12 hard years with you, helping your bro get up off your feet, supporting you for everything you had going on. When you had depression and going through a lot of stuff, she was there for you. And for you to do her like that, to cheat on somebody that you just met at a party, okay. Now she's taking back shots. She's sending videos, or he taking the videos of back shots, sending it to you and said, this your little joint. And now you upset and want to switch everything down. Nah, don't switch everything down. Don't switch everything down. That ain't how the ball. Hey, game is game. She just got her get back. That's all. Same for men. You feel me? Same for men, ladies. Come on now. And these are facts. I've seen these things. I've seen these things happen. I witnessed these things happen. I've been in this type of situation. So I know. I watched a girl that I was trying to talk, bro. You know what's so crazy? I tried to talk to a female one time. I met her and everything. We talked, things of that nature. It was awkward for the first time. It was awkward because I met her over social media and I've never knew her in person. But when I got there, I tried to make the best of it, things of that nature. Did you not know? We were talking for like a month or so. But did you not know when I met her, that next day, she would end up posting somebody else on her story? That next day, while we were actually talking, it was getting to the point where we were actually about to date. That's what I'm getting at. We're about to date. So she never had posted on her story another guy ever since I had added her ever. But after she talked to me, she posted it up with another guy. So I was like, damn, that's crazy. And make it so bad, she posted up with another guy and started dating him, which was a friend of mine that I went to school with. And you know what's so crazy about that? I'm pretty sure my friend Dover here, they showed up to his house. Shout out to Dover. Me and Dover was at his house, and they show up. She hopping from to nigga. She hopping from too many. I've been in these situations, so I know. But now I've done better, and I realize what type of man I am. Gentlemen, what type of man are you? Ask yourself. What type of man are you? Underrated podcast, bro. Brad, I've been underrated my whole life since I've been on Kick. I've been underrated, bro. I've been doing technically podcasting on Kick, talking about some real shit. I've been underrated my whole life. I feel like I'm gonna continue to be underrated. But hey, that's not what niggas want to hear. You gotta realize that, Brad. Bro, listen. Niggas don't want to hear real shit. Niggas rather hear me talk about, bro. Listen, I just smashed 3 chicks that came in, and they know Gucci Man, or they know Future. They Future size, and I smashed them. That's what niggas want to hear. Want to hear me talk about I just bought a new Glock and switched the whole party down. That's what niggas want to hear. Niggas want to hear me go to a Halloween party and smash a bunch of bitches. Niggas don't want to take a moment and actually tune into reality and talk about some real life stuff that we deal with, what that's going on. We need a break from the fake. We need to break from the fake and come to reality for the real. But it's just one of those things, guys. Listen, bro. I'm gonna keep it, bro. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a band. Gentlemen, what type of man are you? Think about it. And I truly duly want you to think about this. What type of man are you? Because it's important to know what type of man you are before you make any mistake or you make any judgment. Before you do anything, you need to ask yourself, what type of man are you? What type of man am I? I know what type of man am I. Can I please explain, gentlemen? Gentlemen, may I please explain what type of man I am? Yes, Doom, you may explain. Listen. When I was younger, all I truly wanted to do, this is Doom talking to y'all, what type of man Doom is. When I was younger, all I really truly wanted was nothing but peace and happiness since I was young. When I came in my mother's room, when I started to realize and acknowledge like I'm on Earth, like I'm actually alive, I was happy. Watching Power Rangers, SpongeBob, I was happy. When I started to realize the evil in the world, it made me depressed. I've been depressed since I was 13. Nigga, I am 24. I'm no longer depressed. I'm over that now. But I've been depressed since I was damn near, 23. And this is when I was 13. What type of man are you, Doom? I'm the type of man that care about a woman, truly. I'm the type of man that will open the door for a woman, buy her flowers, but that seems corny nowadays, so you can't do that anymore. I'm the type of man that really truly wants to protect my woman, give her my all, give her every last cent I have, but that's corny. You can't do that anymore. I'm the type of person that cares about his family, his mother, his father, will put himself before them. I'm the type of man that would save up enough money to give you the world if I could. I'm the type of man that would take the blame even though you done something and I'm cool with you. If I'm really like locked in with you, I'm the type to take that blame, take that charge. So when it comes down to loyalty, I don't like to express my loyalty to anybody. I don't have to tell people I am loyal. I don't have to do anything. It shows for what I do. Whether it be supporting your career, whether it be something you, whatever it may be, you got my support. If I really like, I could probably meet you the same day, and if I can tell you have a good heart, I will support you. Obviously, if you got a bad heart, I'm not gonna support you, but I'm gonna sit there and tell you what you're doing wrong. Hey, you know this not right. Come on, I'm gonna be a real without trying to tell people I'm a real nigga. It shows. That's what type of man I am. I'm a type of man that cares too much. I care way too much. Do I care what people think of me? No, I used to. Not anymore. What do you mean you care then? I care for others. I care for others' sake. If they're dealing with depression, anxiety, if they're dealing with trying to make some money, if they're having anxiety and they know they gotta go up on stage and give out a big speech, and I try to be there for them, like, hey man, listen, you good, man. Come on, tighten up. You good. I'm right here with you. I'm that type of guy. So what type of man are you? Is what you need to be asking yourself. I'm a type of man that likes to joke and laugh and have fun. I'm a type of man that likes to lighten up the mood when it seems dark. I'm the type of man, if you're in the darkness and the shadows and you're looking for the light or you're looking for a helping hand, I'm the type to reach my hand out and grab your hand and pull you up. I'm the type of man to respect you. I'm the type of man to give respect, even though you disrespect me. Now, I know a lot of people is going to sit there and be like, I'm not that type of man. That's why I'm not talking to you. We're talking about what type of man Doom is. See, but here's one thing. I'm not slow. I understand what people going on. If people try to play me, I understand that. That's why I distance myself from them. I want to see what type of person you are. I want to see what type of character you are. Once I understand your character, once I download the data and I understand what type of character you are, I remove myself from you and you would never hear or see from me again. So I know. I've cut so many people off because they showed their true colors. I say it like this. Become friends with somebody deeply, or have your best friend. You've been friends with somebody for years, 10 years, getting a huge heated argument. Watch them bring up your past life or whatever you have done. The moment that they bring up something you have done, distance yourself from them. No longer be with them. I have been in heated arguments. That's why I matured. I've been in serious heated arguments. I'm talking about with some friends, deeply serious heated arguments, and realize their true colors. And I distance myself from them. They will bring up some, let's just say you used to sell, in GTA, you used to sell drugs. You used to be a gangbanger, and you changed your life. Let y'all get in a heated argument, and let's say they didn't do nothing, but they just perfect. Nothing's perfect, but let's say they're perfect. We all done things that we're not proud of. We all done things we're not proud of. And some people try to hide it because they don't want to be judged by other people. They don't want you to know what they done in the dark. It's none of my business what you done. You feel me? But just don't, here's my thing. Just don't go out there preaching or come at me like you're all holy and all perfect when you've done more dirt than I have done. Dirt is dirt. But you probably done more dirt than I have done. You feel me? I've done dirt. I've stolen before. I've done some sins. Yes, I've sinned before. A lot. I've always asked for forgiveness and try to do better. That's what I'm doing now. I'm 24, guys. We're getting older. We are getting older. We're not getting younger. For the guys that are 18 and below, enjoy that. You're 18, 19 below, enjoy that. If you're even alive, enjoy living. Enjoy it. Why it's still there. Enjoy it. Because when you get old, you're going to regret all the things you couldn't have done or you wish you would have done. I know a lot of people said, I have no regrets. Deep down, they do got regrets. A lot of people say, I have no regrets. Yes, you do. You have regrets. There's something deep down that you kind of thought about. You'd be like, I wish I low-key could have done this a little bit different. But it is what it is, though. Nothing I can change. That's why we said we have no regrets. It's because we can't change it. We can't go back and time travel and change it. If we could, I promise you, if we could, probably 100% people would have went back and changed something. You think I'm lying? I stole from Walmart before I actually worked when I was a little kid. I used to steal batteries and things like that for controllers. I used to steal I used to thieve in GTA, obviously, in GTA. I've stolen before. If I had a time travel right now, if I had a time travel machine, I would go back and never done it again. Never done it again. I've made fun of people because they didn't have because I didn't have it and it felt good because I didn't have it and they didn't have it. I made fun of people before when it really truly hurt them and they wanted me to stop and I didn't. If I can go back in a time machine, I would. I would go back and change it. What I had said to that person. You feel me? There's a lot of things I wish I could change, but I can't go back. So me saying I have no regrets, I don't truly believe that. I feel like there is something that you wish you can change. It may not be on your mind, but I feel like there's something. Maybe it can be the tiniest thing, but I feel like there's something you wish you could have done better or done differently if you could have. So men, I ask you again, what type of man are you? Women, same goes for you. What type of woman are you? What type of woman are you? Ladies, we gotta do better. I'm sorry. I can't speak too much on a woman because I'm not a woman. But from seeing a lot of things, I know there's some good women. You know what's so crazy? Here's the crazy thing about it. Ladies, I know there are some ladies, trust and believe. Doom knows there are some pure-hearted women out there. There are some women out there that truly want nothing but the best. They want a man that got his priorities straight. They want a man that can sit there and take care of himself. They want a man that are there for the family, if they even have a family. Men, I know there's some men out there that want an independent woman that can take care of herself if he's down bad. Men, I know. I know you want a loyal woman. You don't want to worry about if she goes out and cheat or not. Women, I know you want the same from men. There are there are people out there that truly 100% want that, but they can't. Doing why? Is because of how everybody else is acting. Halloween, for example. We know Halloween is the biggest horror season of all times. Halloween is made for you to dress. It was made for you to dress in costumes and go trick or treating. Now it's made for you to go out there with your ass out, your titties out, go suck some or go ride some. It's made for you to look like a whore. Men, you're not safe. It was made for you to look like a boy. That's what it's turned to now. It went from trick or treat, give me something good to eat, to having my privates out, having my values out to the world. You feel me? I don't want a woman that is willing, bro. Me, Doom doesn't want a woman that is willing to just give her values out to everybody. I want her values to be close like this, only for me. I love that. That turns me on. When a woman sit there, I like when a woman doesn't sit there and just, a woman that doesn't allow another man to smash on the first date is a plus to me. Yeah, I don't care if we don't smash for like a month or two or a year or two. That's a plus for me. This is about to be 1 year of me being celibate. 1 year of me being celibate, and it's the best feeling of the world. The best feeling of the world. I have mastered not having to have intercourse with a woman. I've mastered that. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to go. Bro, I've mastered that. Because I've done it since I was young. I've done it so many times since I was young. It gets boring. And you think I'm lying? Ask anybody that does it too many times. They're going to do it. They're going to continue because their brain is already fried. You got to realize, we are like programmed iPhones. Until you're jailbroken, until your iPhone is jailbroken, then you can go outside. That's what we call it, the Matrix. But everybody's are like sheeps. You want to be the shepherd, but most people are like sheeps, guys. Most people are like programmed iPhones. So when it comes to gooning, for example, corn, right? I can speak for men. I used to goon a lot. Addicted to it. You would get probably 3 to 4, 7 times out of the day. I was doing it back to back to back to back. It got to the point my meat was actually hurting. It was throbbing and hurting that I had to stop. That's how bad it got. But here's the thing. Now, you done it so much. You explored so much of what you like. You done it so much. You do it to the point. Bro. Bro, you literally going to the point when you're done, you get no sensation out of it. Obviously, you get that burst of feeling. But after that, it's a quick either go to sleep or you just feel like the worst man of your whole entire life. You feel me? That's how it gets. When you've done it so much, you either get tired of doing it, you get exhausted. Like, as soon as you get done, you're tired, want to go to sleep instantly, or you feel some type of way. I know from experience that doing it, I will feel some type of way. Every time I put my head down, I be feeling like the worst man alive. Scabs start forming in shape. Yeah, I had scabs on my one time. I'm doing it too much. So men, I know. We just gotta stop gooning. But I can't sit there and tell you. You're not gonna sit there and be like, okay, Doom told me to stop gooning, so I'm gonna stop gooning. No, you have to do it on your own. You have to master that for yourself. That's the only thing you can do. You can only master that. I can't sit there and help you. I can't. Everything we do, no matter if you go to therapy, here's the thing. A therapist can tell you so much, but you gotta be willing to put the work in. Your gym instructor, teacher, whoever can tell you so much. You gotta be willing to put the work in. Your professor at school can only tell you so much. You gotta be willing to put the work in. Your job, your boss, your manager can only tell you so much. Your family can only tell you so much, but you gotta be willing to put that work in. Nobody else. Nobody else is there for you. They're gonna be there to tell you things, but they can't sit there and physically do it for you. You gotta do it. You have to do it. Nobody else. This is your journey. This is your journey. New Year resolution, cut that bullshit out. These New Year resolutions, stop it. Let it go. New Year, new me. Bull crap. New Year, same me. Bullshit. It's bull crap. The same people that say that are the same people that do the opposite of what they're trying to do. And that is facts. I used to be one of them. That's why I don't say it anymore. You know what I do instead of saying things? I lock in and actually do it now. I told y'all. Trying to actually get better health-wise, I'm locked. Chat, y'all gotta realize, bro, going at the gym is like the best therapy ever. You ain't even gotta be a gym head. You ain't even gotta be a meathead. Just go, I kid you not. If you ever get stressed out, no matter how old you are, if you ever get stressed out, you're dealing with your wife, kids, friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever you're dealing with, manager, whoever. If you ever get stressed out, get your things, get your AirPods, get your headphones, get your drink, whatever you want to do. Go to the gym and just take a moment and go to the gym and relax. It's the best therapy ever. You will end up finding yourself going to the gym 1 day, 2 days, 2 days, 4 days, 6, plenty more. You will find your days going to the gym often till it becomes a routine. You'll find yourself end up transforming, your body transforming. You will find yourself loving the gym. You will find yourself feeling better about yourself. You will find yourself motivational to motivate anybody else to do it because they've seen your transformation. You will find yourself in a better mind space, bro. I promise you. You'll be in a better headspace, dog. I challenge you right now, anybody watching, I challenge you right now, whatever you want to do, I challenge you to truly lock in. No matter what is actually bothering you, negative-wise, whatever you got going on, I challenge you to actually lock in and don't stop accomplishing your goal until you accomplish your goal. Whatever you have manifest, I challenge you right now, whatever you have manifest, I challenge you to continue to lock in on that until you succeed in that. And check that off the list once you're done. I don't care how long it takes. I do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. If it's your calling, do it. If it's your calling. If it's your calling to do it, do it. You will know when it's your calling. Do it. I challenge you right now. Challenge you. You know what's so crazy about it? I like to use myself for example, right? Tell me why I went on TikTok and I had a guy that would me and this guy went back and forth on it on TikTok. And he went to my page and he seen all my my videos. He seen every last video. And you know what he did? He pointed out the videos with the less views than more views. And he pointed out that he said, bro, you want to be a content creator so bad. He said, don't nobody watch you, things of that nature. He only pointed out the video that had the less views. He didn't go down to my page and look at the one that had 92.6K. He didn't go to the one that had 5,000. He didn't go to the one that had 20, 30,000. He didn't go to the one that had 700. He went to the one that had the lowest views. And the lowest one had 167, I think, on my main page. He went to the lowest one he could possibly find. And he said, bro, you want to be a content creator so bad. You want to be irrelevant so bad. Chat, I'd rather lock in and do something than not do something at all. I'd rather sit there and have something going on with my life than sitting there and get on TikTok and hating on another for grinding. And that's just facts. That is just facts. I'd rather say I've tried and put in the work than sit there and say, bro, I gave up in like a day. That ain't trying. I'd rather sit there and work hard for something and it pays off. I don't care. I don't care if I was to only get 20 views. 20 is better than 3. 20 is better. 20 is better than any number below that. 7 is better than any number below that. 5 is better than any number before that. 2 is better than 1. It's better. It's crazy. He was watching your content. Exactly. You know what's so crazy? My second page. Listen, chat. Y'all gotta realize something. My first main page, I don't post videos like that. I probably post a video every 4 or 5 months. Shout out to Camel Boy. He told me I gotta lock in and post more on my main page. I am Camel Boy. Shout out to Camel Boy. But you gotta realize something. I barely post on my main page. So the fact that my channel is still growing without me posting, I'm at 323 and I don't even post on my main page. And I'm still getting followers and views on there. That speaks for itself. I'm gonna say this. My second page, shout out to Doomslid Clips. My second page, I get so many views and I only got probably 56 followers on there. And I get so many views each video. I get at least 600 plus. And I used to be stuck in the 200 curse. Now I get 600 plus on that page. 700, 732, 2,000, 1,000. And it's the fact that the seen my page on his For You page and had to comment that I want to be a content creator so bad. It's crazy that we got into it. He went to my page, went all the way. You know what's so crazy? That video that he commented on, you had to scroll down. You have to scroll all the way down to find it. So that means he went to my For You page, scrolled all the way down to find the video with the least amount of views on it and commented some negative shit on it. And you know what's so crazy? When he did that, my friends that were in there that commented on that video, they came at his neck. Shout out to them. In GTA. But don't do it again, please. Don't. I mean, I appreciate y'all for coming at his neck, but I ain't trying to get banned. But it's the fact that he came at me with some negative, and everybody that commented came at him. So who truly lost? Was it truly worth it? You took your time out of the day to come and say some negative shit about me? People with nothing better to do. That's probably like 97% of people on earth. When it comes to this, y'all gotta realize this. I think Banks was talking about it yesterday. I think Banks was talking about some he want to have friends, but he don't know if he can have friends in his when they're dealing with this content creation stuff because he don't know who to trust. You feel me? It's hard to trust people. It truly is. It's hard to trust people because I say from my experience. I love to talk about from my experience. I told y'all when I had $100,000 hit my bank account, chat, my mother told me not to do this, and I didn't heed her warning. You know what? I feel like God was talking to me and he told me not to do it either. Through my mother. She was telling me not to do it. She said, and before I even got it. And I did it anyway. You know what's so crazy about that? Pros and cons to doing that. Pros, it showed me who the real people are. Cons, it left me into depression. And it left me to losing most of that money. Most of that money I invested in. Most of that money I didn't spend on some bullshit. I either spent it on food, bought a new vehicle for $5,000, give $18,000 to my family, including with an extra $5,000 on top of that. Pay for my streaming setup stuff and investments on my clothing brand. Everything was spent to make more money. So I had the intention to make more money. And let me tell you why I had that intention to make more money, so I can retire my parents. That money I tried to invest in to flip that and make more so I can retire them. I didn't do that to just go buy some big ass statue, buy a bunch of games, buy the nice whips, buy a diamond out chain. I ain't even got none of that. I did it for all the investments and lost all of it. So now that was a humbling moment. But that also showed me the people that were only there for the money. Because when I posted that, all the females hit me up and like, oh my God, Doom, damn Doom, I didn't know you had that much money. Doom, what you doing? Doom, you trying to go out? Yeah, I had that left me on open or delivered for damn near 72 weeks and they hit me up. Asking Doom, you want to go out and party? What you doing? Hey baby, get the fuck off my phone. Get the fuck off my phone. Hitting me up, hey bro, can you slide me a 10, slide me 20? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Slide a in your mouth or something. Get the fuck away from me, bro. Pause. Y'all niggas hit me up after y'all seen the check. Crazy thing about it, that was just one check. I still got checks coming in at the end of December. And I lost all the big check I just had. I lost all of that. Couldn't find a job. When I lost all of that, When I lost all of that money and I let people know what happened, nobody hit me up. Nobody was hitting me up for a job. I had friends that worked at a job, manager job, and I tried to go get a job for that where they were working at, and they hired somebody else. But it's cool. I know what I need to do now. So I distance myself from a lot of people and I work on myself. So now I am locked in on Twitch. You talking about a kid that started nothing but watching content creators and decided to do it himself because he knew he can do it. Went to YouTube, almost at 300 subscribers. Only been streaming for a year and a half. Ain't even 2 years yet. Only been streaming and YouTube for a year and a half. Almost 300 subscribers on YouTube. Got a second channel with 10. 2 TikToks he's running by himself. 2 YouTube channels he's running by himself. Live streaming off a Kick platform. Almost at 200 followers on Kick. Took a break from that. Took a break for months from that just to hop on Twitch. Things of that nature. Now he's up here running it back on Twitch again like he never left. And you talking about somebody that was pulling. I was pulling warehouse hours when I had a job. When I didn't have one and when I had one. I was doing them both because I was that dedicated when I was on Kick. Hollow knows. Y'all can check my log. I literally had you know what's crazy? I was going out and clearing all my emails out. But when I was clearing all my emails out, I looked at January all the way to the end of next year. And it said I streamed damn near every day except probably like once or twice I would take a day off. But I was streaming damn near the whole time. I was doing subathons before I even had people to watch me to do a subathon. I did 2 24 hours back to back. That's how dedicated I was. I was editing my own videos, uploading. I was staying up with a friend to 6, 7 a.m. in the morning time editing videos. So no, I don't get credit for nothing. Yes, I do feel underrated. No, nobody knows me, know who the fuck I am. But it takes time. It takes time for me to grow so they know who I am. I have to realize that. I told y'all those 3 things. Either you get lucky, you have good network connections, or you grind hard and it pay off. So I know how it feels to lock in. The grind never stops. Can't nobody say Doom ain't never grinded. I grinded all my life. I've grinded. When it comes to this stuff, I've grinded. Even though I wanted to give up, I grinded. I grinded so hard. All those nights I spent, my parents asked me to go get a job. I go get a job. Or I try to get a job, can't get hired. And then I get a job and I'm working them hours. I get off of work just to go streaming. Nobody has no excuse. I don't care who you are. When you want to do something like this, no excuse. I don't care what job you're working at. I don't care if you're not working. You have no excuse. If you got something that you can stream up on, do it. I've watched streamers come from nothing, cameras, all this, make it, go crazy. No excuse. If I can do it, I know you can. If Doom can do it, I know you can. You have no excuse if Doom can do it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I've worked warehouse out, bro. Listen. I worked at regular 9 to 5 at a factory job, Walmart. I worked at factory jobs 9 to 5. I had to fix my schedule to the time I wake up early in the morning. You talking about waking up 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, getting off either at 3 or 4:30 in the evening time, getting straight off, going live without even taking a shower. Nigga, I would get off of work, throw my stuff on the side, spark that stream up like nothing happened. Every single day when I was on Kick. You feel me? I was doing that. Uploading YouTube videos, 1 or 2 YouTube videos every day, damn near every day, to the point where I started doing it every so often. I was doing it like on a certain day. I was uploading on a certain day. I was locked in. I was truly locked in. That's when I had a job. Then when I didn't have a job, oh boy, when I didn't have a job, nigga, I was streaming 10 plus hours. Now when I did have a job, I was streaming when I got off till I would get off either at 3 o'clock to 4:30, right? I would get off, come home, stream without taking a shower. I would get out probably like 1 a.m. in the morning, or like either 11 or 1 a.m. sometimes, depending on if it was like a weekend and I was off, then I would stay on longer. But if it was sit there on a weekday or something like that, I would literally get off stream. I'd probably be streaming 5 or 6 hours right there. I would get off, try to edit a little small video to upload the next day. Take a shower that night just to wake up, just to take a 4 or 3 hour nap just to wake up and do it all over again when I had a job. When I didn't have a job, bro, I was pulling 12, 10-hour shifts. I was pulling 24, back-to-back 24 hours. That's how dedicated I was. That's how dedicated I was. Now we're on Twitch. Am I pulling them numbers now? No, I'm not. But am I consistent? Yes, I'm consistent. Y'all either get an hour out of me or you get you about 5 hours out of me. Either you getting 5, 6 hours, or you getting an hour to probably 5 hours out of me. Why? Why aren't you getting 10? Cause I'm locked. Y'all gotta realize, I'm locked in. One thing, I'm locked in. Also, doing this has drained me, so I want to make sure I get rest. So I try not to stay up that late anymore. I try to go to bed at a decent time. I mean, the latest I'll probably stay up is probably 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. in the morning, 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, and I try to sit there and go to bed instead of staying up to 6 a.m. I try to sit there and go to bed now, have a good schedule, wake up not tired. I wake up early now. I wake up like 7 or 8. I think the earliest I woke up was probably 5. I wake up early now. I go to bed around probably like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. But I try to make sure I edit me some videos. Right now, I have 7 VODs that are being worked on. Shout out to Oda. This how I know that I am underrated. Or just don't know who I am. Every time I did a paid promotion on TikTok, my videos have done extremely good. Doom, what do you mean? Every time I did a paid promotion for them to push my videos out to more people, I use hashtags, bro. I use famous hashtags, trending hashtags. I have used trending songs. I've done it all. I've done the POV. I've done what is funny. That would get me 600 to 700 views. But I realize if I do pay promotion with that, it pushes me to 92,000 or 86K, 32K, 12K. It pushes my video out to more people. More people like it, more people comment. So I know that right there shows me if a lot of people truly know who Doom was, I'll probably be up there. I truly believe, 100%. I honestly believe I could have been up there with like Queso, when like the Twitch thing, all that stuff. I'm pretty sure I can be racking up numbers like Jinxie, Queso, and Kai. I truly believe that, or Black Womax. I truly believe that. Now you probably wonder, like, Doom, what are you talking about? You feel like you can be up there, bro? Here's the thing. Before you niggas in Twitch, before you in TikTok come after me and things of that nature, I don't have an ego. First of all, I'm probably one of the most humble guys you will ever meet, close to Michael Jackson, of being humbled. I'm very humbled. But I do believe if a lot of people generally knew who I was, I would be up there with Kai, Queso, Jinxie ranking numbers on Twitch. Am I ranking them now? No, I'm still new to the game. I'm not even two years into the game yet. But the reason why I'm saying this is because when I sit there, and I'm pretty sure anybody will feel that way too, but when you sit there and you grind so hard and you put in so much work and you get views without paid promotion and it shows, mind you, I'm underrated. Don't nobody know me. I'm not even 2 years into this yet. I'm only a year and a half into this. I'm almost 2 years into this streaming stuff. You feel me? So when I go for clips and things of that nature and I post them with the little hashtags and the sound, no paid promotion, and they're doing good numbers, it shows a lot who's tuned in. But when I do pay promotion, they put my videos out, a lot of people comment and saying you're funny, you're humble, you're cool. I'm ranking numbers like that, and people come to my Twitch now. It shows. What if I do pay promotion for every single video I put out there? You feel me? Every time I do pay promotion, I'm doing damn near almost either 100K, 92K, 82, 32K for pay promotions only. You feel me? Now, I've had second pages that have done those numbers without pay promotions. You feel me? I've had a few videos that done that without pay promotions. But when I do pay promotions, that's what they normally get. If I don't do pay promotions, they either get 600 and above to probably like 2,000. You feel me? So I wonder what happens if I keep doing pay promotion for every single video I put out there. Is that the method? Is that the method for me to sit there and I know the algorithm and I know what sounds in you. I know that already. You just don't know who I am. That's all it is. So what if I do pay promotions and they find out who I am? That's the method. That may be the method. You spending, that may be the method. You spending your money, your hard-earned money on TikTok promotions, Instagram promotions. Because every time I've done an Instagram or TikTok promotion, I've done triple the amount of views I've done without them. Matter of fact, quadruple. Every single time. That may be the method for me. Niggas just don't know who I am. So that lets me know that my videos do go across people's pages, but they don't go out to everybody. They don't reach everybody. W Podcast, listen. W Podcast, I'm not for the in-stream, but W Podcast, if you have any questions, please join the Discord, send them, or send the questions through the YouTube comments, send them to me. I'm going to read them. Guys, if you have any questions, things of that nature, please do not be afraid to reach out to me and let me know things of that nature. I'm not going to eagle you. I'm not going to do none of that bull crap. It wouldn't hurt to reach out to me. We're going to have more podcasts. I'm going to try to bring a guest on. I don't know when. I'm going to try to lock that in and get a guest to come on this stream. I really, truly want to do that, and we can talk about some other stuff. But this was, in my opinion, for a solo podcast, tough. Definitely tough. It was nothing but like an hour podcast. This was tough, honestly. I enjoyed myself, and I thank y'all a lot.